In this video, we look at how to access Axiom, Canary's main reporting tool, and show you some of the main menus and how to navigate between its charts and applications. Let's take a look. To connect to Axiom, you'll open a web browser and type in the URL your admin provides to you. By default, you can use HTTPS followed by the server name of where the Axiom service is installed. Typically, this is the same machine as a historian. If a trusted certificate is not in place, you may encounter a nag screen your first time connecting, which you'll need to click through. The first screen that appears is the login screen, where the user can provide their credentials to sign in. Depending on what providers are enabled within the Canary system, you may see different options here to authenticate. Once signed in, the user is presented with the Open File menu, where they can see a list of charts and applications if they have already been created. The icon in front of the file name indicates whether it is a chart or application. Applications are also referred to as dashboards. There are three main folders where Axiom files are stored: public, read-only, and the user's own private folder. The public folder is open to all users to save to and make modifications. Be aware, anything saved here can be changed by other users. The read-only folder is available for anyone to open files from, but only those users with the proper permission can save to it and modify its contents. Finally, each user has their own private folder which only they have access to. Subfolders can be created using the button on the right. Similarly, files and folders can be renamed, copied, cut, pasted, and deleted. When a user begins to open charts and applications, a recent file list will appear on the left-hand side. The user can select files from here or browse for them on the right. Files can be opened with a double click or by selecting a file and clicking the Open button. Clicking the New button will prompt the user to create a new chart or new application. For now, we'll just open a chart that has already been created. So here's our chart. We are looking at an hour's worth of data as indicated here in the time bar, with the historical edge on the left and the live edge on the right. At the top, we have a few different menus to choose from. The first is the hamburger menu, which contains some of the normal file operations such as open and save, and create a new chart or application. Then there are some options as to what you would like to appear on the chart and within the cursor, legend, and float labels. This is also where the user can export data from the chart to a CSV file. Finally, we have a few other features such as playback, automated reports, and tutorials which can be accessed from this menu. Next is the Add Trends button, which will bring up a new menu where the user can add more trends to the chart. Then we have the Edit Trends button, which allows the user to change the properties of the trend, including its color, thickness, and the aggregate it is set to use. They can also choose between the traditional trend drawing mode or a state drawing mode, which is depicted here in the background. The next button changes the mode of the cursor. The user can switch between cursor, delta, zoom, and annotate. Next, let's go back to the hamburger menu and open an application. From here, we can take the application in and out of edit mode. While in edit mode, the user will see a list of controls which can be dragged onto the screen. Any control that is selected will have its properties appear in the window below, which the user can edit. Below the properties window, we see a tree diagram which can be expanded to reveal all of the controls contained within the screen. If an application has multiple screens, these will appear as tabs at the top. Clicking a tab will navigate us to that screen. Finally, we'll click our username in the top right corner. Doing so gives us the option of setting some user preferences or logging out. Preferences include visual themes, the time zone in which to present data, the locale Axiom will use to display date times and numbers, and other chart defaults. Clicking the box next to the username will put Axiom into full screen mode. Thanks for watching this overview of Axiom. I hope it was helpful for you.